doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal. This is your next 48 reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Gemini, if you are new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, Gemini, thank you so much for returning and trusting me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini, for the next 48 and see what is going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, Gemini. So if you're new to my channel, for the Gemini next 48 readings, I break them up by decan. First decan being Gemini May 21st to May 31st. Second being June 1st to June 10th. Third being June 11th to June 21st. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, guys, and see what is going on the next 48. So first decan Gemini, your overall energy for the next 48. You have the Black Moon Lilith mystery card. This card talks about like revenge. It talks about things that are hidden in the shadow. It also talks about getting the universe helping you get your get back in an integral way. I know that may be a word. I could have just made it up. Just roll with what I'm saying for a minute with me. Ride with me. So what this means is this. You have a situation that may pop up in the next 48 to where just by you staying the course, by you staying, having a heavy, like somebody has a really strong work ethic, by you staying authentic, the universe is getting some get back for you in a way. So I don't know who this is, what this is coming towards you, but there's some get back that's happening. It's not towards you, but it's towards something that may have wronged you. Or you're doing this, you could be doing this yourself and not realize you're doing this yourself. It's like by you, because when I first got into your reading, I heard the message, the universe done let me out. It done busted me out. I said, is somebody busting out of jail? Oh my goodness. And I was like, what? The universe done let me out. I said, what? So let's see, what is this talking about? So it's some type of revenge, something is happening that was hidden about you that's coming out. Doesn't necessarily mean somebody else is getting karma for what they did to you, but something that was hidden about you that should have been shown is coming out. That's what the Black Moon Lilith is, like the mystery of you. So let's see. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh. 2 of Swords. Somebody just does not know. The High Priestess. Knight of Swords. There you go. The Empress. Ooh. Your spiritual status, like who you truly are. Can we talk about spiritual status for a minute? A lot of people think spiritual status is how many followers you got, how much money you got. No, spiritual ranking is totally different. This is about the light and how you affect other people and how you affect other people that come around you. Do you help other people to heal? Not necessarily by giving them your energy or draining from you, but do people just like to come around you just so they feel better? Do you motivate other people? So what's being coming out and what's being the revenge is that you're starting to be shown in a greater light. Your Empress, your light starting to come through, Gemini, but in divine timing. Now, what is the thing is, and you're going to start noticing in the next 48, first decan Gemini, it may confuse you with the 2 of Swords here. It's because, well, dang. Well, how come I don't have $1 million? Because being spiritual doesn't, just because you know possibly, okay, people are meant to be, have riches and be a billionaire and everything like that. That doesn't mean that they have happiness. That doesn't mean that they have wealth. That doesn't mean you will be without it either. So let me clear that up, because I don't want the negative Nancy like, she's saying I'm never going to be rich. No, being spiritual wealthy is way more than being tangibly wealthy. And when you're spiritual wealthy, you will never go without. That is the true wealth in knowing things. And it's starting to show through you or someone else around you. If it's not you, but I do see Gemini here, it could be a Piscean energy, Virgo, Libra, or Taurus. Okay? Or your Lilith may be in those placements. Let's move on to the second decan of Gemini. What is the overall energy for the second deacon of Gemini? Overall energy for the second deacon of Gemini. What is the overall energy for the second deacon of Gemini? You guys got Saturn, okay? Saturn is Capricorn energy. The planet of Saturn rules karma, rules boundaries, rules morals. It rules how you define how you move. So Mars is how you move. This is how you define it, how you go about it. So this is your work ethic planet. This is your discernment planet. This is how you go about your life, right? Also in the regular tarot deck, this could also represent the Three of Swords. When we talk about the Three of Swords in the regular tarot deck, we're talking about moving forward, but moving forward from a lesson that had to be learned. When you get the Three of Swords, that's a lesson that has to be learned. A lot of us avoid it. Like, I don't want to learn lessons. Well, sometimes you got to, okay? And get to the next step. You got to go through training when you start a new job, don't you? So why you can't learn a lesson in life to be elevated to the next level? I don't know. I'm just talking. That's a good quote. I be have some good one-liners, boy. Anyway, back to you. Second deacon Gemini, June 1st to June 10th. Let's clarify this. Ooh. Saturn card to clarify was the Judgment. A final stamp of approval. Judgment is also a Saturn energy here. Some of you could have a Mars and Saturn. King of Swords. Yeah, you do. Hell yeah, you do. The Emperor. Whoa, mama. Ten of Swords. What's this Ten of Swords about? Some of y'all done made a judgment call on somebody who around you, or you will. Your moral compass is telling you somebody around you who claims to be a boss could be your boss, or somebody in authority ain't shit. Judgment, King of Swords, you see clearly. This is as clear as day. You're reading it straight to the point. Judgment, King of Swords, the Emperor, Ten of Swords, Six of Cups, Four of Cups. You see somebody still has like trauma within them. So during this Mercury, good morning, y'all. During this Mercury retrograde, what you may notice, and you may see this in other people, and you may see this in people of power, or so say, and I was just talking about, and so say they have power, but they have material power. Do they really have spiritual power? Are they truly in the process of healing? Because we're always in the process of healing, but you have to acknowledge it and step into it. You're starting to notice that just because someone is, a lot of you are changing what you define as wealth and what you define as power in the next 48 hours. It could be within you, or it could be within somebody else. You're no longer defining somebody with power by the number of followers they have, by the amount of money they have in the bank, by whatever their title is at their job. No, baby, I'm defining it by your soul. Do you have morals? Are you, because somebody here is in a position of power, they're a gossiper. It's either you or someone else, and you're like, nah, somebody with a power, somebody have a throne, they ain't got time to sit here and talk about peasants and people beneath them. You not really an emperor like you so say you are. With the Nine of Wands, you got worries, you concerns. Some of y'all starting to realize some people have more trauma than they do money. That's the thing. People have more trauma than they do money. Yep. And it's like, what's the part Gemini playing in this? If this is not Gemini, what's their part? Why do they have to know this? Oh. Why do they have to know this? Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords. Ooh, the Hierophant. You know why you need to know this? It's because you need to step into your life purpose. And let me talk, can we talk about life purpose real quick? It's your life purpose is not always defined by your job title. Your life purpose is not defined and cannot be described by the amount of salary that you make a year. Your life purpose is who you are. It's how you operate in every situation. Because with the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, and your life purpose has a lot to do with your moral compass, with your integrity, and how you decide to go about, and the rules you decide to follow when you go about doing things, which is your Saturn energy. the reason why you had to distinguish that, some of you were getting your life purpose confused with what is it the job that I'm supposed to do? Like it's supposed to be one and the same. It's not. It's not one and the same. My life purpose, as yes, I'm here on YouTube as a tarot reader, but as I walk around, I'm talking to strangers all the time. They put me in different positions at different jobs to talk to people and change people ways of thinking all the time. It's not just when this camera's on. It is all the time. Whether it's for free, no, it's just me. So it's literally your life purpose. You are not going to get paid tangibly for your life purpose. At moments you can. It can become your career. Your life purpose is who you are and how you operate. And you can do your life purpose in any arena because it's a part of you. And a lot of you are starting to see it's just who I am. But you had to recognize people who try to perpetrate their life purpose and them being in leadership position as, oh, this is who I am. No, that's just your job. And you just have a title, but you are still someone who is broken and needs some healing. You had to be able to distinguish the difference. So that's why this is showing up for you in the next 48. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the third deacon in Gemini. I got that song stuck in my head. I'm not going to sing it today. It might bust out of me though. What's going on with the third deacon in Gemini? I'm trying not to. All right. Had to take a sippy sip of my coffee. Any coffee drinkers? Y'all drink coffee? I ever taught y'all the recipe? I gotta teach y'all my coffee recipe. I learned it. I learned pieces of it from this Spanish lady I used to work with. She's the one that taught me to start putting cinnamon and salt in my coffee. Oh my God, that was a game changer for anybody in the back. Anyway, third deacon in Gemini. I think she was Dominican. She taught me that. Yeah. Anyhow, third deacon Gemini, your overall energy for the next 48 hours is Neptune sacrifice. Now, this card talks about not seeing things clearly, talks about deception, talks about being delusional. So, and also it represents the main tarot deck, Seven of Cups. Now, Seven of Cups can come out two different ways depending on how you get in the spread. Can come out as somebody with a mental illness, and mental illness being not seeing the world clearly, or it could come out as Seven of Cups as having options in a certain situation depending on what the pairing cards are, right? So let's clarify this for the third deacon in Gemini to see what this is. It's about to bust out of me. You got it, you got it. Anything for you, baby. Hey, I'll be there for you, baby. That's Whitney Houston. I'm your baby tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. It bust out of me. I couldn't hold it. All right, going on with the third deacon in Gemini. Four of Wands. Third deacon, you're June 11th to June 21st, by the way. Three of Swords. Ooh. King of Wands. There's somebody around you in your neighborhood. You see it clearly, too. If this is not in your neighborhood, it's somewhere where you frequent that you consider a piece of your home. Now, a piece of your home does not have to be your physical house where you sleep and take a shower. Home is where you frequent, where you feel comfortable, where you always go, where you have made a contract with to be there. So home could be your school. Home could be a gas station you go to all the time. Four of Wands could be your work. There's someone here, right, who with this Four of Wands, Three of Swords, King of Wands, somebody's watching you come. Not to, I don't want to paranoid you. So let me just caution, yellow tape it. That's the yellow tape, all right? So you have the Four of Wands, Three of Swords, King of Wands, the World, King of Swords, the Hermit. You start to realize either somebody's watching you come and go, or somebody thinks that it's like you see them trying to trick you, but you're not saying with the King of Swords and the Hermit that you see them trying to trick you. Or this could be vice versa. If you're the trickster, you see a trickster trying to trick you, but they don't know that you see that they don't see. So somebody doesn't know that the other person sees them. And the Six of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't know that the other person sees them. If you're single, somebody's been watching that you're single. Somebody's been watching to see who you come and go around. Things that you buy, you purchase. Someone's trying to see like what are your, why are they doing this? Is this to harm Gemini, or is this just that Gemini needs to know why is this happening? Two of Wands, they've been doing this for a while. The Death card. The Hangman. You block somebody. Nine of Swords. Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. The Fool. Page of Swords. This could be somebody you blocked, or you just stopped talking to all of a sudden, or you stopped frequenting a place somewhere. Like I said, this is supposed to be a love situation. This could just be like you always used to go to the same gas station. And then every time you went to that gas station, you got tired of the clerk hollering at you, so you went to a different gas station. But all of a sudden, you just peeped in the gas station one day, and this person's like, they may even say something to you with the Page of Swords here, and the Knight of Swords be like, hey, where you been? I ain't seen you in a while. And that's going to trigger you. Be like, damn, what the hell? You was clocking me? You was clocking my coffee order every day? You weirdo? Why are they being weirdos? Like, somebody's going to say something, and it's because of something you stopped doing, or you stopped feeding energy to that. But even though you stopped feeding energy to it, or you tried to block it all, it's still been watching you. And you're going to, with this Page of Swords and Knight of Swords, someone's actually going to say and let you know, it's like, damn, your ass been stalking me, you little crazy. Why are they stalking Gemini? Let's see. Somebody been watching you. I want to see why. Because sometimes people watch you, it's not always a bad thing, but let's see. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. The Star. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody been watching to see if you lost something yet, but you've grown. It's like somebody keep getting mad, like, damn, every time I see Gemini, damn it, they supposed to have been broke by now. The hex I put on them is not working. No, it's not, you ding ding. Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Somebody trying to figure out your work schedule too. They're confused. They have no idea. Some of y'all unpredictable. Y'all been real Gemini. If you're like, if you're like, I'm going to say the last 2 months, your life has been topsy-turvy. Like, you have different work schedules. They keep switching your schedule at work. You have to go here. You have to go there. You've been doing random groceries through random gas stations. The universe is making you do random shit because they knew somebody was watching you and trying to clock your schedule. Some of y'all need to thank I'm going to say it with y'all. We need to thank our ancestors, our spirit guides, our universe. Thank you guys so much for making our life so unpredictable in these last couple of months. Because if your life wasn't unpredictable and it was predictable, somebody would have got you. What I mean by that, somebody was planning to take something from you, or somebody was trying to get close to you so you could give, because they know that you were a giver over giver. So like, okay, well, if I catch them in here in the vulnerable position, if I catch them when they get off work, I know they're going to be in a rush, so they may just hurry up and give me $5 or $10. This could have been a homeless person to get me out their face. They would have hurried up and answered my question, because they're tired. They got other things to do. So I'm going to clock their schedule. Somebody can't clock you. But a lot of y'all be like, dang, I don't understand why my life has been so unpredictable. Why is this happening? Why am I going here? Why did I have to go to this job and switch from this job all of a sudden? I don't rock like this. You need it to be unpredictable. You needed to have some type of confusion in someone's mind because somebody was clocking you. Let's take a moment to praise him. Because this could have if you were predictable, somebody could have ran up on you and could have got you. They could have either took your emotions, they could have took some money, they could have took your property if you weren't being unpredictable. Or this is going to happen in the next 48. You'd be like, damn, I could have sworn I said I wanted to leave at 9 o'clock. I wanted to get there at 9 o'clock. But the way I'm supposed to get there, shout out to I don't know what they mean. But the way I was supposed to get there, right, is blocked off. Yeah, but if you would have went down that street, what you didn't know is that somebody was waiting in a black car and you got a nice car. They'll wait for you to stop at that stoplight because they know you stop at this stoplight every morning. They're going to jump in that passenger side, and they could have took your car. You're being diverted. You in the next 48, or you're going to start seeing things. I was being diverted and put in different predicaments real quick. With my life been going crazy the last 2 months because somebody was trying to clock you. But some of y'all are not like, it's like, what does this person do? What time do they go to work? It's unpredictable. You supposed to be unpredictable right now. So I know it seems like you're all over the place. It's like, damn, it's like somebody trying to find steady footing, but it ain't the time for you to find steady footing right now, because if you find steady footing, there's something that you don't see that is trying to clock your steady footing. So oh, Deacon Queen. I was like, what? I was like, Dairy Queen. I'm lactose intolerant. So anyway, somebody's trying to clock your steady footing, right? So thank God that we are, or you are, unpredictable, because somebody can't clock you, and that's good. Ooh, Ooh. Let me give you guys we're going to do some funny messages, because that was deep today. What's the spiritual message for Gemini? We're going to use the Rebel deck. This was my very first oracle deck I ever got, because if you're new to my channel, but if you've been here for a while, rocking with me for a while, the original name was Unicorn Dreams Tarot. And the Rebel deck has this unicorn on it. My very first oracle deck. Yep. It's used all over now, but this was my very first oracle deck years ago. So, let's see. About 6 years ago? Yeah, I'm going on year 6. Not on YouTube. I think year 2 on YouTube, but year 6. All right. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Somebody stop back talking the screen. I was trying to tell you something. You back talking. That's messed up. Squeeze. You need a big effing hug. You're giving your power away. You're a badass. Act like it. For some reason, does somebody rebel because F it? Somebody watching, you're trying to tone back your profanity, because for some reason I didn't want to use profanity on those cards. It was like I was trying to control my profanity. So some of you trying to tone down your profanity. You're being shady. Watch out. Ish could get ugly. All right. So that's been your messages, Gemini, for the next 48. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, we're having a sale for the 2024 predictions, which are $65, and then also a sale on the 4 questions for $30, which they're usually $40, but they're $30 right now. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.